Well, welcome to the video about 4 different type of BMW keys. The first one is a very old one, it's E46. This one is actually non-openable, as you'll see shortly. The reason for that is it's soldered to the circuit board and the key recharges every time it's in the ignition barrel. So to do that, you will have to open it and replace it, solder a new one on. Alternatively, you could take a knife like this, very careful, don't chop your fingers. You need to open it, pull the blade out, pull the transponder out, and swap it into an eBay type key, snappable key cover where you can put a replaceable battery in the future. Makes it much easier. You can find them on eBay or on Google. Next one, this is also a similar type of key. This one does have a removable battery. However, some of these also, like the E46 one you just seen, are glued together. You'll have to do the same thing with that. However, on this one, we've got a battery that does, thankfully, come out of the casing. Now, they can be a little bit tight, but always, don't worry. Get yourself a nice sharp pick and always go to the corner. And then just gently tease it like that. Battery comes out, you notice the positive is upwards facing you. It's always like that, so make sure you get the orientation right. You'll not damage it if you put it the wrong way, but it just won't work. Now, they can be a bit of a fiddle to get in, but all you really need to do is just have a play around with it. And you'll notice there, as I'm just showing you again, there's a positive sign just to give you a bit of an aid memoir when you're building it up, that you do put it positive side facing upwards. Child's play, dead easy. Pop it in, and then all you need to do is snap your cover back on. And then, of course, it will work. Unlike other cars, there's no colding needed. You just put your battery in and just open and close it, and it'll work immediately, I promise you. It's not like some of these other manufacturers where you have all these issues where, you know, you have to start reprogramming key fobs and stuff. None of that nonsense with BMWs. Done. What's the next one? Well, the next one, personal favourite of mine, because it's actually my own key fob from my BMW i3. But this is very similar to some of the newer generation BMW key fobs anyway, so it'll kind of apply to some of the newer generation stuff. Again, key blade out. This one even easier. It's a very thin cover, it just pops off dead easy with screwdriver. Well, with a pick. This is the best sort of tool, you can get yourself a little pick. As you can see, I was having a bit of trouble with that one there, but it does come off. You've just got to get the right spot in the corner and then just give it a bit of a gentle pry. I think I was more concerned here with not stabbing myself. And there you can see it just pops off. But that's the first time I've ever had that off. Maybe it was the first time it's ever been off, so it was a bit tight really. Again, positive side up, you notice. And you can see they're all more or less the same. Once you can do one, you can do them all really, I guess. This one's really easy to snap together because it's a flat panel. Again, pop your panel on. There's a little catch there just to remind you that you don't, break it off. Insert the top end in first. Snap it. Put your key blade back in. And then that's it. It's all done and ready to open and close again. Last one. F30, F10, that type of thing. F01, I think, even as well. Same thing. They're more or less all the same. Key blade out. This one is a little bit more tricky. You go right in the corner, specifically in that spot. Otherwise, you'll struggle to get it in. There's a little tiny indentation there. Search for it. Get your magnifying glass if you can't see it. You'll just see an indentation. You see, I'll just pause it there just to show you. And then pop it off, and it's exactly the same. Much bigger battery on this one though, of course. And that's about it. We're coming pretty much to the end of this short video. Now listen, if you really like this video and if it helped you, please consider subscribing to my channel for more fantastic tips and tricks like this that'll save you money. You don't have to go to a mechanic, you can now do it yourself. And I hope this gave you the information you were looking for without too much nonsense. No one likes that. I've gone straight to the point, 4 keys in less than 4 minutes. Job done. Please subscribe. Thank you.